Okay, we're going to Tuscany. We're walking through the cobblestone roads so we could sit at like the premier restaurant. I'm gonna get my niçoise salad, the house wine, because listen, if you go to Italy, order the house wine. That is they serve you the best, right? Because they're very proud of that wine. So you don't have to be like, I digress. Let's talk shoes. This is a L'Artiste by Spring Step. It's a leather Mary Jane. It's called the Sunset. There is just something so feminine and so beautiful about this heel. You get that perfect just over 2-inch kind of chunky heel, but still taking the very feminine, like rounded toe, ankle strap, fuss of no buckle, it's hook and loop, in a gorgeous leather, this butterfly motif with laser cutouts and perforation makes it the appropriate heel to wear probably 3 seasons, and depending where you live, 4 seasons out of the year. This one is your black choice. We also have the dark red. Or look at this, like all these autumnal shades that are popping through the dark red. The dark red though is what's mainly on the heel cup, I should say. And then the color that I am wearing is olive, OMG. It's absolutely beautiful. And olive, look, think of olive as a neutral. I'm wearing like a coral colored shirt or skirt with the olive, and then look at what's happening in this butterfly print. There's greens and purples and lime greens. Oh, it is so pretty and comfortable. Butterfly print, laser cutouts, leather. So this one's brand new today. We have it available on free shipping and handling. You get it home for under $30 on your easy payments. Nicole, I am obsessed with this Sunset. Let's walk through this style.
Yeah, well, first of all, I wanted to say I'm obsessed with this colorway as well.
Olive,
I think the
right?
olive is so pretty. You can't go wrong with any of them. And like you said, it's really nothing that we do, especially in the L'Artiste brand, is going to be boring. You're going to get asked, where did you get those shoes? Tell me about them. But I love a good Mary Jane too. And I love a comfortable Mary Jane even more than a good Mary Jane.
Right.
You have your total adjustability. You don't have to worry about it. Look at all of the padding on this insole. Is that just fantastic? I mean, you can wear this all day long. It's going to be super comfortable for you because you also have this really nice, sturdy heel. And you know what? Even just the beauty of the rubber outsole, like how nice is that with the flowers on it? There's so many attentions to details that we love to put onto these shoes to make them special and make them just, perfect and almost one of a kind for you. And look at just those little laser cutouts with the floral scallop edging.
That is.
And that's all etched too. So you could see just around that black, you could see where it is etched. And then you've got your perforations and you have all of this beautiful colorations. And, the best part about it, I love the whole, butterfly print, because butterflies have such great symbolism, right? They are all about rebirth and renewal and hope. And after the past, year, that's exactly what we want. We want to have hope, and we want to, be able to get out there and wear our heels again and really just look forward to something. And this is the beautiful indication of what that can be. And I love it. And I even love that little stitching around there too.
Yeah, a lot of you are loving these. They're brand new and already 100 have been spoken for. So I would love for you to have these beautiful heels in your collection. These are a specialty piece. Now we do have 3 colors. I am wearing one of the only ones, the olive. Like, there was a sample in the studio. Praise the shoe angels that it was my size. But look at this olive with the blues and the greens that are popping through. And it's such a pretty ladylike silhouette on the leg line. It's very flattering and extremely comfortable. Now, olive has been the most popular, but it is also the most limited out of all of our colors. There's only about 175 to go around. Here's the black. Now notice in that butterfly motif, it's a lot of neutrals, right? So your blacks and kind of like your sands and your earthy shades, which play back into this stacked heel, right? A really beautiful option. And then come on down, look at this one. So this one we're calling, is it our red? But it's a dark red. So you're getting, yes, like the red in the back of the heel cup, but then all of the, like these goldens and these oranges, almost like the monarch butterfly.
Yes.
In that.
And doesn't that remind you of a sunset? Like
Yes.
that to me looks like a sunset. All the colors of a beautiful sunset.
I love just how subtle. It's like, oh, that's a butterfly print, right? Like it's not so overwhelming. Like you have butterflies on your shoes. Like maybe the way that my daughter, who's 6.5, would have butterflies on her shoes. But I even think, like today I'm in a skirt. This could be a summer sundress, jeans. It could be a trouser for work. Because a lot of us too, Nicole, are heading back into the workplace. A lot of companies are starting back in September.
Yeah.
This would be a beautiful kind of back to work, get still casual and professional shoe. See, look how cute. Dee's got these on with jeans.
That's just the best part about these styles. I mean, you could wear them dressed up or dressed down. I think it's going to look super special either way. And I love it with those little jeans too. They're just, it makes them look so pretty. And it's a really nice size strap for the Mary Jane. So it's not too thick where it's going to make your legs look, no one ever wants to have their legs look thicker. It's the perfect size that is super flattering on the foot. And it is, I could just see her stepping into that with all of that padding, and it looks like it's so comfortable on.
And you feel the difference the second that your foot is in a shoe like this because, yes, of the padding. A true leather Mary Jane, and with like the right amount of heel. So it gives you the elevation, but truly a heel that you could wear all day if you needed to, right? If you're working all day, and it's so special. This also kind of reminds me, there's some like kind of these cool boho chic stores where they also sell really cool like doorknobs and candles. This shoe, I couldn't imagine how much it would cost in a store like that. But we bring you L'Artiste here by Springstep, that like kind of European comfort brand and heritage, but shoes that are so special, right? That just feel really divine and like works of art. And a lot of you are picking up on this one tonight. So let me show you the colors so you can make your choice, and then we'll talk sizing. Here's your black choice. A lot of beautiful neutrals. Yes, that back heel cup is your solid color, and then the butterfly motif on the hook and loop strap and on that nice rounded toe with perforations and your laser cutouts. Then we have our red choice, your dark red along the back heel cup. But then your butterfly motif kind of plays into like a monarch butterfly. So there's oranges and yellows. It does really look like a sunset, like it gets its name. And then I have on this olive green. Both Deanna and I were wearing this one. Still the most popular, definitely the most playful of all of our choices, but there is 120 left, and that's it. 200 orders have already been spoken for. Little bits of bright green and turquoise and teals and purples. But look, I'm wearing none of those colors. And does this look perfect with my outfit? Yes, that's what's so cool. Like, just like a butterfly is about transformation, it also transforms your outfit. See how it works? It's A457423. Nicole, do you have any suggestions on sizing for this style?
This one is going to be true to size. It's going to fit you very well. It has been well loved in our office. I know this is just brand new tonight. You guys are the first to see it, so it's really exciting to get out there, but it is going to be true to size. So if you're going to just look at your US size, and then that's where you're going to find your European size over to the right.
Okay, so let's go back to that Tuscan Italy trip. This would be perfect because you could manage the cobblestone roads.
Yes.
Like, okay, I was in Rome. I got to go with my parents when I was in college. I was so lucky. Now, we were only there for like a hot second. It sounds more glamorous than it is. I think it was like less than 48 hours. My dad was a pilot. We flew with him, so it's like a quick turnaround. I watched these women so gracefully on cobblestones wear heels. I thought, how in the world are they doing that? I was fumbling in like a flat sandal. But look how pretty. When you have a heel like this, it's more stable, but it still gives you that very ladylike look. And doesn't that just, it changes the way we carry ourselves when we wear a heel versus a sneaker. Am I right?
Absolutely. And these heels are so feminine to begin with, just because you can see they kind of curve inwards. So it's got such a nice big block to it that it's going to have that extra stability. And then you have that beautiful rubber outsole that is going to make sure that you are not slipping around. You've got that definite little that help here with the outsole. And it's so pretty with you're going to leave little marks of roses everywhere you go.
I love that. It's all those little details, right? And that's what I think when you put on, it's like when you put on a great jacket, or you have a beautiful handbag or a gorgeous shoe. When it has those beautiful details, you feel special, right? You feel like you've been cared for. There's thought that's gone into each piece. And I don't know about you, Nicole, I'm sure you can relate, but it's like we all, I think, go through those seasons and times where our self-care is like the very last, right? It becomes like the forgotten thing. We think we don't have time for it, but you have to make time for it. And I'm going to argue that I think sometimes caring for ourselves is treating ourselves in such a way that make us feel special, that make us feel pretty, that put a smile on our face. And this is a shoe that the second you wear, it feels special. It feels pretty. Care went into making it. And you deserve that, right? You deserve to wear things that feel one of a kind and that make you feel beautiful as a butterfly. Here's your black choice.
I love it.
And I like that this gives you a lot of soft neutrals too. Again, just like we were talking about too with, was it the Karina? Yes, our little Karina sandal with like the multicolored stitching. Like this is the way you do a black sandal or a black heel for the summer, right? Because it gives you more lightweight, but this will also transition beautifully into our fall months. And depending on where you live, this could be a 4-season heel. Here is your deep red. That's gonna give you those like autumnal, reds and oranges and golden hues and sunflower shades, almost like a monarch butterfly. And then the olive, which is by far, hands down, the favorite. And just like Nicole said too, a favorite of hers. And in the office, how many? Only 6 dozen? Oh, and it's brand new, and it's the only order of the entire year. 300 already spoken for.
Wow.
Olive, the olive. See, I love the olive. Olive, you. Okay.
Yes, exactly. Olive juice.
Oh, it's so, olive juice, the olive. There we go. So take advantage. We've got free shipping and handling. It's A457423. Is going to be your item number for our little Mary Janes. Oh, okay, get ready for this. Look, we're about to transition our shoe wardrobe into fall, but when it's technically fall, right? But we're like